everybody, and welcome to this week's Hobby Happy Hour live shopping. And it's with me, Christina, and the fantastic technician, Matthias,
Hello.
of course. He's here right next to me.
Yeah, and welcome to the big June live
Yes,
shopping.
it's
Woo.
the big June live shopping.
Yeah.
It's June and it's hot, both inside and outside, I would say. And I hope that you're all doing well. I can see that you're already writing in the chat, and you're writing from all over the world almost. And it's so fun to see where you are and also to read about what projects you're working on. And I can see that a lot of you have, of course, already found the code HAPPY40. If you write that in the chat, then you will receive a link to the landing page where you can see all the yarns that we are going to talk about today and that do have a special discount today and for the next 24 hours, starting now. Counting down. So it's about 23 hours and 57 minutes left. So you do have time. We're going to look at all these fantastic yarns, and I have a few right next to me, and we're gonna have some inspiration, and of course there is going to be lots of exciting prizes that you can win. And do you know what my favorite prize for today is? It's the very last one, so you will have to stay till the end, because we are going to fill this basket with 1 or 2 skeins of every yarn that we're talking about. And there will be a question, and we will be very fair when the computer is picking a winner who will actually win this basket. Of course, you won't win the actual basket. I don't think it could survive traveling in the mail, but of course you will receive everything that's inside it. So that will be the very last one, but it will be my favorite, and I will love to put lots of exciting yarns into this one. So I can see that you already also found some of the I was going to say shortcuts, but the word is codes, of course, because the yarns that we're going to talk about, they have a code, and if you write that code into the chat, then you will receive a link that goes directly to that yarn. So Matthias, can I tell them about this week's discount?
Yes, of course.
Of course, okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a secret, but you know the drill. This week you will receive a 40% discount on everything that we're going to talk about today, and you can actually receive or have even up to 50% discount if you buy for more than 150 euros, $150, or 125 pounds. So yeah, but I mean, happy 40 and happy 50, those are the most important word for the next 24 hours. And it's also the code that you will put in when you check out of the basket, when you have put the yarn in the basket that you want to buy. And before you pay, you have to double check that the discount code has been approved and that everything is okay. So yeah, as you can see, these are everything that we're going to talk about today. It's a lot. So you can imagine how great the very last prize will be, because there will be at least 1 or even 2 of every skein of these, or of every different yarn that we're looking at here. So I'm also going to say a very important thing, and that is that, as you can see, some of these yarns, they do have a bulk discount, but when you have this happy 40 or happy 50 discount, then the bulk discount will not apply. So it's because that these discounts can't be combined with each other, so you can only have one. So instead of having a 30% discount off if you buy more than a certain number of skeins, then you will have a 40 or 50% discount on the skeins that you're buying.
Rivki is asking, is there a link where you can go see a landing page where all the yarns are on?
Yes, and you know what? Matthias has posted this landing page on top. It's pinned actually on top of the chat, but you can also write happy 40 into the chat, and then you will receive it in your messenger inbox. But there can be issues, I think, if you do have some settings that is preventing you from receiving mail from companies. So yeah, that's why we also pinned it on top of this channel. So keep that link. It's very important, because otherwise you will have to remember every single yarn that we're talking about. When you have the landing page, then you can see everything. So the deal with these 40 or 50% off, it's works also like this, that you can of course put other stuff into your basket, and that will help you maybe to come or to have the amount over $150. But the discount will only apply to the yarns that we're talking about here. But it can help you if you want to reach this limit and get the extra 10% discount. So I hope that's clear. If you do have any questions, of course, you can just write them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer.
I've also pinned the link both in Facebook chat and YouTube chat, but also in the Facebook post. So you can always find the link there to the landing page as well.
Exactly. So you can find the link a little bit everywhere, because today we're live on Facebook, of course, but we're also live on YouTube and on Instagram. And some of the giveaways and competitions that we have will only work on certain channels, but that I will tell you before. So, but I mean, there are things that you can do to have a better chance of winning stuff, and that's of course liking this video. So you do go in and like it already. And there's also the code NEXT. Is it next one, Matthias?
Next one. Yes.
Next one. If you write that, you will receive a link to next week's live shopping, and then you can already now say that you're attending, and that will also give you a chance next week of becoming one of the winners. So that's pretty cool. I do have a lot of exciting yarns, so I think we should get started, right?
I think so too, and we actually begin with a yarn that we kind of we actually didn't have last time we had it on live shopping. We couldn't show it, but now we can.
Now we can, and it's a pretty new yarn, and it's really cool. Look at these. They look basically almost alive, I think. I'm sure that if you would put some eyes on these cuties, then some people would definitely try to feed them, or at least pet them. So as you can see, the yarn is soft lash, and let's have a close-up look very soon.
It's just loading.
It is loading, so we'll wait for the close-up. But as you can see, it's called soft lash, and I mean, who wouldn't want these lashes? They're pretty amazing. It's a very, very soft yarn, and it's 100% polyamide that it's made of. And these skeins are pretty small, but a bit heavy, I would say, compared to others. It is, let's have a closer look. So it looks like this. Doesn't it look cute? I almost wish that I brought two eyes, because, I mean, it's already a pet as it is. But you can make amazing things out of this. It's a super fine yarn. So let's try to find the thread in here so that you can see how thin it is. So this is actually the thread. And as you can see, these, like, they're really, really long, these fibers sticking out. So if you're making a teddy bear or something like that, you will have something amazingly soft and furry. And yeah, it's a super fine yarn, and it's 210 meters, or let's see how many yards, 229 yards on a 50-gram skein. So I mean, it's quite heavy for the size of it, I would say, but it's because it's a super fine yarn. So the needles recommended for this one is 6 or 4 millimeters, and the crochet hook is 8 or 5 millimeters. Let's have a look at the other colors, because look, this yarn comes in plenty of different colors, and I'm not sure which one I like the most, because they are all so cute. And yeah, I haven't tried this one yet, but I definitely have to. I actually haven't seen anything like it. This one is like a bird, almost like a canary bird or something. But it's very, very, very soft. And do we have any pictures yet, Matthias? I'm kind of curious to see what people have made.
A couple?
Yeah, we have a couple. So, I mean, you could use it as a second thread, for example, or you could use it as a part of a project. Like you can see on this hat, this soft lash yarn has been used on the very...
the brim?
Yeah, the brim of the hat. And okay, this little cute horse, it does have a fantastic mane and tail made out of it. And it's got a body of one of our chenille yarns, so maybe Honey Bunny or Toucan or something like that. Very cute.
It looks a little bit like it's in like the emo phase, without the darkness of the hair.
It is. It's the white emo, like maybe emo grown old, like or something like that. I like it.
It's not a face though. It's not a face.
No. It's not. It's cute.
Do you want to look at the other colors?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so of course this yarn comes in plenty of inspiring and amazing colors. I mean, of course, I love the pink one, number 7. It's a bubbly bubblegum kind of color. You can see 11 was the one that we looked at before. It's this amazing petroleum color. I really like it. It's beautiful. And of course the blue one. Okay, I know what I would make. I think I would make the Cookie Monster of the blue.
Yeah.
That would be really nice and cozy. It's really hard to let go of this, I would have to say. So if you have kids at home that like to go through your yarn, then this one, you will have to hide it because they will definitely steal it and maybe put it in a basket and maybe even try to feed it. It's really cute. So Matthias, we're going to put these, like one of these or two of these in the basket.
I think 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 of them. So should we take these colors or...
Well, do you have a color there that you would like to give 2 of, let's say, so people can
Okay, so people can make something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I will actually choose a color that's not one of these.
Okay.
So either the blue or the pink, but I think the blue one, because it's so cool. It's this royal blue, number 10.
This one?
Yeah, so let's put that into the basket. So, but I will put the gray and the petroleum just for now, so it will symbolize these blue, but you'll actually have the blue one because I really like that one. So let's put this into the basket. And for everybody who's new out there, this basket, we will fill it up. And the very, very last prize of tonight will be 1 or 2 skeins of every yarn that we are looking at today.
And we have a couple people who are saying, how do we get the link? They have commented, but no, they're not receiving anything. That's an issue we've had with Facebook for a while now, is that it takes a little bit of time for them to actually send it. It could be some privacy stuff. It could be just Facebook being Facebook. We have already been in those waters before, but we have the links also in the post, but also in the linked comments, so you can use it there already if you are so eager to get
if you're very eager to have the code and Facebook is a bit slow, Matthias has posted this landing page link everywhere. Of course, it is pinned to the top of the chat and it's also in the post, and can you also find it on YouTube and Instagram?
It can't on the Instagram because we can't pin a comment there, but I think Instagram actually works. It should work in the inbox, so that should be fine. I mean, Instagram, you guys can like send us a thumbs up or yes or something if it works there. Let us know. Of course, on YouTube we can't send the messages because there's no inbox on YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course. So as Matthias was saying, on Instagram, try to write happy 40 there, and then you should receive in your Instagram inbox, you should receive a link to the landing page. Let us know if it works. That would be really cool to know. I mean, technical stuff today, I mean, everything is so technical, and I mean, it's enough for just like 1 letter or 2 to be different, or some little line to disappear, and you have trouble. So and sometimes it's just slow, as Matthias says. So sometimes Facebook does take a little bit of extra time to send out these links. Maybe some security stuff. Who knows? So should we move on to the next yarn?
I think so.
Yeah.
And we have actually 2 yarns here.
Yes. Okay. And these ones that we're going to look at now, we actually saw something before. The horse was made out of a nice chenille yarn. And what do we have here?
Okay, it seems to have worked for the Instagram crowd, so that's great to hear.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you guys.
Thank you, Instagram crowd. Let's have a look at these. Okay, as you can see, I am talking about Toucan. And as you know, Toucan comes in plenty of different colors, but also 2 different thicknesses. So let's have a look at these two first like this, and both thicknesses are in this week's live shopping, so that's cool. Let's have a closer look at them here. Okay, so as you can see, the blue one is the normal or ordinary one, and then we do have Toucan Fine, and it's this one. So let's have a look at the threads together just to have an idea of the difference here. So, I mean, yeah, it's almost twice the size, I would say. This one is of course a super bulky yarn, and it's 100 gram, and that will give you 120 meters or 131 yards. And I would say that this has the same weight, and it does. Okay, so these both skeins are actually 100 grams, but this Toucan Fine will give you 180 meters. So how much, what is the difference? 120, yeah, so it's 60 meters difference. This is 180 meters or 196 yards. And of course, like basically all the Chanel yarns, it's a 100% polyester yarn, and this weight is called the medium weight, whilst this is the super bulky. And I mean, you could use them in the same projects for different details if you want, or my favorite thing is to actually make an amigurumi and use the same pattern and make one with the super bulky one and one with the medium one. And it's so cool because then you will automatically have a little amigurumi and its little kid. And why not throw in some hair or detail with this soft lash that we were looking at before? I think that would be pretty amazing.
We have someone who's having a special day.
Yeah, who's having a special day? It's Thais Ellie's birthday. So congratulations and happy birthday. I hope that you are having an amazing birthday, or that you will be having, because I don't know what time zone you're in. So maybe you have everything in front of you, but it's nice that you start or end your birthday together with us. I wish you all the best. So that's really nice. Everybody having a birthday. Yeah, I really like birthdays. It's a lot of fun to celebrate people, I think. And yeah, this yarn, the Toucan, of course, it's one of my favorite Chanel yarns because it's really fluffy and nice, but it's also like pretty sturdy, and yeah, it doesn't break, and it's slightly easier to undo than some other Chanel yarns. And we do have a pattern, Matthias. Should we have a look at it?
It's called Leo.
Yeah, it's Leo. It's cute. And this one would be so cool to make a big one and a small one. One out of the Toucan and one Toucan Fine, because then Leo would have a little mini Leo. I like how they made the mane and the tail. It looks really cute. And with these nice amigurumi eyes as well. Leo does have a very understanding face, I must say. If you have trouble, go to Leo. And all these patterns that we're looking at, of course, at the landing page, you can have a closer look at them. All the patterns are at the bottom. There are also these amazing vegetables, and those I really like because it's a lot of fun for kids to play with. So this would be an amazing gift to a kid, basically any age. I think at least 80 or 90% of all the kids I know love playing with the kitchen, and they love having different kind of foods and different kind of stuff for the kitchen. My kids have been playing in their little toy kitchen for like, my son was using it from he was like 1.5 until 8 or 9 years. So it's an amazing gift if you do know kids. And oh, this one is so cute. We must look at it immediately. This one is a giraffe. What is it called, Matthias? I can't see the name.
This is not a pattern. This is
it's not
customer.
Oh, of course. Oh, so we're sorry.
Yeah.
I mixing up the patterns and the customers. I cannot see who did it, but it's a really nice. Yeah,
Like
Kari made a plush giraffe. It's so nice. I really like the ears. Those are amazing ears. Okay. it's so much fun to go in and have a look at what animal is this? It's a very mysterious one, I would say.
That's no animal, I think. It's an alien.
It's an alien
Yeah.
with some graffiti behind. It looks really cool. I really like the chicken over there.
The chicken?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh.
It's Hannah. She made this budgie as a cute, chubby budgie, lovely yarn to work with. Yeah, it's one of the better Chanel yarns. And somebody made nice kitty catties as well. Yeah, there's always a lot of fun inspiration to find on the webpage if you click on the images that you can post. And I mean, feel free to post everything. No, this is Stitch, Ian, Angel. No, it's so cute. Yeah, really, I love Stitch. I actually just watched the film. I have to say, Stitch is so nice. I want to make it too. Super cute. Okay, so that's for the toucan, and I mean it comes in so many colors.
It does.
And all the colors. Yeah, let's have a look at the colors. It's like, I mean, it's like basically 4 different shades of white or white beige-ish, and so many pinks and lilacs and purples and blues. There are at least 5 different blue colors, and then the gray and the black, and only one is out of stock, so that's pretty cool. What about the fine? Here you can see it also comes in not as many, but in quite a lot of colors as well. And I mean, do please make like one big and one small and give it to somebody who needs them. I think that's a nice gift. So let's see, 40 or 50. So, I mean, if you do have any technical problems with codes and stuff not going through, write to the customer service. Everything should work, but...
Or write it in our chat, because then we might be able to fix it here.
Yeah. Well. Okay, so you could also just write us here if you do have problems. It's good to know, and most problems are fixable, you guys. So, yeah, you must tell us, because otherwise we don't know. So, I mean...
But so far it does look like all the code should work for you guys, but let us know.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, of course, about the coupon code, not the actual links being sent, because that apparently doesn't work for Facebook. It is what it is.
Yes.
We need to find 2 of these to give, and I think we should give 2 of one of them.
2 of one of them. Then I think I will go with the toucan, because it's a bit easier to work with.
Okay.
It's a nice Chanel, and I really like this pink
The
one.
12?
Yeah, I think it's number 12. Yeah, it's number 12. So let's have 2 of the pink one. I think that's cool. But I'll put a blue one just symbolizing another pink. So let's put it into the basket.
Oh.
Okay, so it's filling up, you guys. So the last thing that we'll do today is to pick a winner who will win everything that's in the basket. It's my favorite prize, of course.
And I actually saw someone, this is not like an official live shopping thing, or any news that we officially have in live shopping, but someone asked about our merch drop, which is happening on the 30th. No, the 1st. Sorry, the 1st of July.
Yeah.
We'll have the merch drop.
Yeah.
With limited supply, so there's not gonna be a lot. I can actually grab some merch in a couple minutes, and I can come down and show some more stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Because we do have a little drop soon, so
that's nice. So if you're a big hobby fan, who isn't, then you will have a chance to buy a limited edition merch. Will drop on. Did you say 1st of July?
1st of July, yeah, exactly. So
countdown started.
and keep your eyes up, because I don't believe there's a link to any of it right now. It's gonna be on the website, and I'm sure we're gonna make a post about it at some point. But keep your eyes peeled.
Yes.
Now we have one last yarn before our first giveaway from the sign-ups.
Oh, okay, so let's have a look at this fluffy yarn. It's also one of my favorites. This is like basically one of the best synthetic yarns that you can replace or use as a replacement for a wool yarn. So it's 100% acrylic, and it's Fluffy Day XL, because Fluffy Day does come in Fluffy Day, the ordinary Fluffy Day, but then there is the XL, which is extra thick. And just look at it. It's pretty amazing. We shall have a closer look. So it's a bulky yarn.
Sorry, there was someone who said that last week they used a hundred, like they bought for over 150,
Yeah.
and the Happy 50 didn't work. Of course, Happy 50 is only available in some live shoppings, and you have to apply it yourself.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Basically, what Matthias said, I'm going to repeat it. If you do have problems with the codes, you must put in the code manually, and it's either Happy 40 or Happy 50. You could try Happy 50 first, but if it doesn't work, try Happy 40, because probably it's because you did not reach the sum, which is 150 euros or 150 US dollars or 125 pounds. So to have a 50% discount on these yarns that we're looking at today, then you must buy for more than that and put Happy 50 as like the code, and you do that at the checkout before you pay. And if you buy for less, then you'll have a 40% discount, so that's not too bad. As we said before, the bulk discount doesn't work with these discounts. The bulk discount is like 30%, so you'll get either 40 or 50, which is better, but they cannot be combined.
Sorry for interrupting you. Go back to your yarn.
Yes, go back to the Fluffy Day XL, which is an amazingly fluffy yarn. And I know a lot of people who either are a bit sensitive to wool, they use this one instead. It's a pretty thick thread. It's a bulky yarn, 100% acrylic, as I said, and it's 100 grams in this nice fluffy skein, and that will give you 140 meters or 153 yards. And as you can see, it's quite a lot thicker than the Fluffy Day. So this is the Fluffy Day XL, and it does have, like, it does not feel like a typical acrylic yarn, because it's got some kind of like a wool feeling, but without the itchiness of wool. It would actually be ideal, I would say, to make, for example, a what would you say? Not a hat, but a what is it called, Matthias? That you have on your head in the winter.
A bucket hat?
Yeah, no, not a bucket, but
what are we talking about?
Like a who?
A who? A beanie?
Yeah, like a beanie, of course. I lost a word. So I'm actually right now making a beanie out of this Fluffy Day XL. And the red color, I can say.
Oh, wait, the red color, you say? Let's take a look at that. Okay, where is it?
So go down, go down. It's I can see it, number 17. Oh, it's discontinued.
Not sold out, but discontinued.
Yeah. So I should hold on to it. I mean, as you can see, it does come in plenty of colors. This number 22 is amazing. It's like a sage color.
Ooh, yes,
yeah, I really like that. And this, as you can see here, is number 23. And this one, like a gray bluish one, it's color number 10. I mean, they all go really well together. And it would be amazing to have like a knitted sweater that were made out of these. Yeah, I mean, this petroleum, so nice. So yeah, beanie. Thank you, Ruth. It's good. So as you can hear, I do have an accent. I'm actually Swedish, and maybe you've seen me in the Swedish live shopping or in the Swedish bingo. So I do know quite a lot of the hobby yarns, but sometimes I'm not talking that much about yarn in English. So that's why I sometimes miss a word or two. So thank you for helping me out.
You know what? That's just the natural thing of being bilingual, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah. But should we take a look at the customer gallery, perhaps?
Yes. Let's have a look at what you're making out of this. Super. Okay, this sweater is amazing. Can we have a closer look?
Oh, yes.
That's Fluffy Day XL. Wow, I love this sweater. It's beautiful. It's like, and as you can see, I mean, it really looks like a wool sweater. It's not like your typical acrylic. It's Karen who made this really super nice jumper out of Fluffy Day XL. And what did they make for the dog? Did they you get the impression they made the dog?
Did they make the dog?
No, I think this might be a hat for the dog. Is there more pictures?
I can't, no.
It does have, oh no, is it it does. It is wearing a costume. This is so cute.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at here.
No, I'm not. But no, it's not a real dog.
No, it's not.
Okay, this is amazing work. Who made this one? And okay, it's Jacqueline who made this. Wow. And I mean, she could have used the soft lash, but it could also be another. It looks so real. I did not think it was. I thought it was a real dog. Okay, that is.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Okay, so I mean, there are no. You can make basically anything. You can make a real dog out of Fluffy Day. And this is Jacqueline too. She made these beautiful, beautiful ear warmer thingies. I love them. They're very simple and nice. And this sweater, and that one I think is a hubby sweater, or it looks like a sweater I saw.
The male sweater here.
Yeah.
And we have
looks familiar. So beautiful. Wow. And this is ecru, steel blue, and cactus, and it's knitted. I would say for like it's ideal for knitting. Crocheting a sweater, it will be really thick with the Fluffy Day XL, but the Fluffy Day would be easier if you're a crocheter. But for a knitter, this is perfect. Yeah, it will definitely be a very hot sweater. So like a perfect summer project for the autumn, depending on how quick you are. Yeah. So how many skeins should we put into the basket, Matthias?
That's a good question. You know, I think we can put 2 in there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Should we put 2 different colors or 2 of the same?
That's all up to you, in my opinion.
Maybe we should actually have 2 different colors. Let's see what we have here. Look at all these colors. They're so nice. The purple is nice. I'm kind of and this one is discontinued. But I mean the sage, it's really, really cool.
But by the way, discontinued does not mean it's sold out. We can still give it, of course.
Okay, we can still. Sorry, I thought so. The ones that has discontinued on them, of course, they still exist if you can buy them, but there will not be any more. So if you're working on a project, buy all the skeins that you need and maybe an extra one, I would say, so that you don't run out of them if you're buying one that discontinues. Okay, that's cool then. So then we have a lot of choices here. How difficult. I mean, I love the rusty one, number 18, and I love number 22 as well. But maybe we should have one of each, or maybe the 17 and the 22.
Okay.
They could be nice together.
Okay,
Yeah, I think they could be nice together. Okay, so let's have the sage color and the masala. It's really...
We'll take the 22, yeah?
Yeah.
Boom.
22. Okay, that's cool. But to symbolize that, I will put these 2 into the basket.
And how can you win that, by the way?
Yes, you'll have to wait until the end, but it will be my definite favorite prize ever. So we will pick a winner at the very end who will win every skein that's in this basket. And that's a pretty good prize. I mean, it's inspiring because then you will have it's like a yarn tasting menu basically, where you can try out some of these yarns that maybe you would not have bought otherwise, and maybe find some new favorites or some new inspiration.
I'd also like to thank you guys who are helping each other in the chat, you know, answering questions and whatever else, because I can't write in the chat because Facebook is still blocking me from doing it for some reason. But on our own stream.
Yeah.
But, thank you guys for helping each other. And now we've gotten to the first giveaway.
Okay, we will find a winner for the first giveaway. So what is the giveaway, Matthias?
It's for sign-ups. So the people who signed up to this one, of course, we have 3 other giveaways, actually 4 more giveaways that are not about sign-ups. It's just about being here today. It could be likes, it could be in the chat. But this one is from a past.
Yes.
And we have already found a winner.
Yeah, so if you were among those signing up for this live shopping, then you had the chance to be this winner. And what's the price, Matthias?
Well, the price is 25 euros or USD coupon card or code for the website.
Okay, that's a really nice price. So, okay, I guess you all want to win this. Who's the lucky winner? It is Elisabeth Specht. Hope I did pronounce that right. Congratulations, Elizabeth. You are the first winner because you signed up for today's live shopping. But the most important thing is that you write to this address. You'll have to write an email to live@hobby.com. And you can write, I am the giveaway winner. And then you will receive a code that will give you 25 USD or euros, discount or like a gift card, of course, for the website, and you can use it for whatever you want. Dream come true.
Yeah, and again, for those who are asking, the landing page is pinned in a comment.
Yeah.
It's also in the post, so you can find it there. But also, you will probably get the links after the stream is done.
Yeah.
No worries.
Hopefully, Facebook will send out those links to everybody who has commented Happy 40. And otherwise, Matthias has pinned it. I tried it out. It works. It's pinned to the top chat on Facebook. But on Instagram, it seems to work. So if you write there, you can write a comment, Happy 40, and you will receive a link to the landing page. And I mean, the landing page, you don't need it, but it's really practical because there you will see everything that you can receive, have a 40 or 50% discount on. But you can, of course, just memorize everything that we're looking at, and then, just put the code in. It will not jump in automatically from if you're at the landing page. So it's important that you remember to put the code in before you pay. So, oh my God, Matthias is coming here with some really, really, really nice yarn. It's some of my favorites, actually. Wow. Okay, this will be a lot of fun. I am taking them right now. Okay, this is actually, this is so nice to work with. Of course, it's extra fine merino, and it does come in so many colors, and it's super wash merino. It's not very thick. Let's have a look at it.
And actually, you can
I can
press
that.
that.
Okay, let's see what happens.
While you nerd out about these yarns,
yes.
I will go find some merch to show.
That's cool. Okay, so if I push the same button again,
yeah,
then we will come back. Okay,
perfect. Cool.
So Matthias is out finding some merch, and I will show you a close-up of these yarns. Okay, so it is the, of course, extra fine merino. Sorry, it's always difficult to make it fit in right, but this is what it looks like. It's of course 100% wool, and it's superwash merino, which is like one of the most amazing wool fibers, I think. So one of these beautiful skeins is 50 grams, and that will give you 165 meters or 180 yards. And yeah, the yarn weight is fine, and the recommended needles are 2.5 to 4 or 3 to 3.5 millimeters if you are a knitter, and it is the crochet hook G6 to 7 or 4 to 4.5 millimeters. No, so sorry, 4.5. I pushed the button, so I'm back here again. I mean, what's cool, like one of these skeins will actually give you, I've made a lot of these like neck warmers, so one of these skeins is enough for a neck warmer or a beanie for a kid, and they are amazing. It's such a soft yarn, but what you can also do is to use it together with another thread if you want to have. I've used it with. Plenty of different ones actually. You could have like a lace yarn that will give you some fluff, or the twisted love yarn, which will give it like an amazing beautiful color shift. So it's like really cool to use by itself, but it's also, yeah, Rachel writes, the extra fine merino is the softest wool I've ever felt. It's so squishy and lovely. And I mean, actually the thing is, I'm actually making a cardigan out of this, and I'm using this together with another thread, and it's because it's like super soft, but it's also slightly elastic, which means that if you're washing it, you really have to be careful so that you're not stretching it out, because then your items can become huge. But that has not been a problem for my neck warmers and beanies, because I mean they're so small, so it's easy not to stretch them. So I mean, yeah, this extra fine merino, it is one of my favorite yarns ever. It's so soft. I mean, I've never heard anybody complaining about it itching. My daughter has been wearing a beanie all winter made out of this. And all the kids were really jealous because apparently I managed to make a Paw Patrol blue beanie. It is the royal blue color. So everybody was like, yeah, I want a beanie like that. And there are no other beanies like that. Yeah, it's an amazing yarn.
And many colors too, look at that.
Yeah, so many colors. The yellow, I love it. The reds, I mean, yeah, and the pinks. Number 52, I made a like a top, crop top out of it. And look at all these blue shades and nuances. It's amazing. And the greens, oh, 113. It's so beautiful, like, and so soft. It's, yeah, it's, oh, Amy is working with that right now. Cool, good for you, I would say. It's yeah, it's so good, and it's affordable as well, and especially when you get this 40 or 50% discount. So, oh, look at this sweater. This is so beautiful.
Oh.
Katarina made this sweater, and it's made out of extra fine merino. Wow, that is amazing. I love it, and it looks, I don't even know if it's crocheted. I think it's crocheted. Snowflake sweater. Collar hook size 4.5. Yeah, I think it's a crocheted sweater. So beautiful. Wow, I'm impressed. And there's so many amazing images in the gallery of sweaters and stuff. Denise made this one, and it's also, it looks really cool. And I think what's nice about it is because the thread is so thin, it is hot. Hot? Yeah, that's a who. It's okay. Actually, they say hat here. Children double layered hats. The yarn is warm and light, but the outside tends to, what does she say, peel. So Sorchetta made this really nice beanies. I like it. So yeah, I mean.
Whoa! Look at the confidence here.
That looks like Bruce Willis.
A little bit, actually.
Yeah.
He's rocking it, though.
Yeah, he is. It looks amazing. So it's like Elizabeth made this sweater, and she's in love with this yarn. I thought she would write, I'm in love with this man, but she's in love with the yarn. Maybe both. Who knows? But yeah, so as you can see, it's definitely one of the most amazingly soft wool yarns ever, and you should not tumble it dry. You should take care when you wash it. Like, actually, don't wash it at all if you can avoid it. Like with all wool, I mean, it's good to keep it as it is. And yeah, it does come in so many colors, and like the blue, the Paw Patrol blue, it was so popular. And I myself, I do have like a neck warmer, which is red. I think I have this yarn in almost like every color, like one skein or several, and I do have so many planned projects for it. So yeah, it's the extra fine merino. I do not have enough positive words for this yarn, but I think I basically said it all. So can we?
Yeah, we have two other friends.
Yeah, we have two other friends yarns. So let's have a look at these, because you can actually use these together with the extra fine merino. For example, this Friends Kid Silk. So I mean, this is also one of my favorite. Now we're like this section here. Actually, these three yarns, I love them. That we're going to look at. They're all Friends yarns, which means, of course, that you can match colors. So they can be like, I mean, you can find basically a similar color in different. Let's see, we do have a question here, but you can use a similar color and combine them together. So Emily is asking, do we need to use the link to use the code? Because I can't click on the link. No, you do not. So the important thing is that you actually manually always put the code in, and it's either happy 50, if you have bought for more than $150 or happy 40. You can always try to put happy 50 in first, and if it doesn't work, then put happy 40 instead, because that will work on any sum. And it's everything that we're looking at today, and they're all in the landing page, but you do not need the landing page to use them. So you can also just memorize your favorite yarns, or why not write them down on a piece of paper. Traditional and always working.
And you can also always rewatch the video to see which yarns we have on.
Exactly. So if you're thinking, what was she talking about at the beginning? There was something. Then you can go in and watch the video again. You can actually also play fast forward, so you don't have to see everything again. You can like look at the video and figure out where I said something of interest and look at that again. So we're looking at this kid silk yarn. And it is so soft. We will have immediately to look at a close-up of this. And kid silk, it actually consists of 3% wool, 25% silk, and 72% of mohair. And it's a lace yarn, so the yarn weight is lace. Look at this. It's a really, really thin thread, and you can use it on its own, or you can combine it with a friend's yarn. And of course, these aren't the same color, but I mean, so you can either combine two different colors to give some extra fluff and just like another nuance to your project, or you can try to find a similar friend's color. And then you can combine those two. I've actually worked on a cardigan with a yellow extra fine merino and a yellow Friends kid silk, and it is so soft. So this lace yarn, it is 25 grams for skein. It's really light, but it's 200 meters or 218 yards of yarn in here. So I mean, if you're combining two, like for example these two, then remember that it's not you should not buy the same amount of skeins, but you should check how many meters, so yeah, that you need. So you have to calculate a bit, and if you're in doubt, write to customer service and they will help you. Oh, so that is, what does that mean?
I think it's just a mistake. Look at it just says LB.
Yeah, it just says LB. Very confusing when it says 25 grams LB. What does the LB mean? We do not know.
Yeah, I think it's missing some numbers there.
Some numbers are missing.
Yeah, I mean, we actually, for kid silk, we can maybe look at the colors, and then we have some patterns.
Exactly. Yeah. So look at the kid silk. Wow. So it's Friends kid silk, and it does come in all these amazing colors. I think I used the 28. It was like a sunflower color. It's so beautiful. And all these pink. It's definitely like, I think it's the softest mohair yarn, like lace yarn, that we have on the site, because we do have some other mohair mixes, but this one, I think it's the silk that makes it so amazing. And of course there is also the wool, so this is like so many nice fibers in here. It's yeah. Oh, and look at all these blue. Wow, number 85.
That's really nice.
Amazing. Yeah. And you can see, well, 104, was it the same? No. And that was 100. Yeah, so 110. It's this one. You can see you could mix and match it with the extra fine merino. And actually, this will make your project, if you take a thread of this and a thread of this together, this Friends kid silk will actually help to hold these extra fine merino in place, so it doesn't expand too much, like if you're pulling it or like washing it. Of course, you should still be careful, but I think it's really helpful to use a second thread if you're for larger projects. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, these, okay, but we do actually have a third Friends yarn that's also a favorite of mine, that I think I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I just want to say right before that, I saw a comment about, or maybe multiple, I don't know how many there are, but it does not matter if we are 15 seconds behind on Facebook. It's not something we can control, it's just Facebook and YouTube different. It doesn't matter for the giveaways, it doesn't matter in any real capacity. So yeah, I mean, YouTube is a little bit ahead, but that's how it is. YouTube has a faster server, basically, but that's not something that's gonna impact you in any way, other than being 15 seconds behind, I suppose.
Okay, so that's cool. So don't you worry. If you're on YouTube or on Instagram or Facebook, it doesn't matter unless we say so. Sometimes we might say this giveaway, it will only work on this channel, and then you know. But if we're not saying anything, it means that the giveaways, it's working the same for everybody, no matter what, doesn't matter which channel you are on.
And what is that again that you're about to talk about?
I was about to talk about the third Friends yarn, and it's of course Friends Cotton Silk. And I would say that this is like the optimal, most fantastic summer yarn ever. Because, I mean, who does not like this mix? It's 78% cotton and 22% silk. Let's have a closer look. It is the softest yarn, and I mean, I am a big fan of silk, and I am also a big fan of cotton, and I would say this yarn does have the qualities of both materials. It is super, super, super soft, so I mean, a summer top. I'm actually working on a summer top of this yarn right now. It's because it is so nice to wear. Cotton is always nice, but with a little bit of silk in it, can't be better. So as you can see, it also does come in so many different and nice colors. They're all like a bit that they all go like really well together, I would say. It is a light yarn, so the yarn weight is light, and it's 120 meters or 131 yards on for a 50 gram skein. So a few of these skeins and you will have a summer top that is amazing to wear. I've actually crocheted quite a few granny squares, and I'm going to put them together for either a top or a cardigan. I haven't chosen just yet, but I will make something. So Yolanda is writing, oh, thank you very much. You like this? Oh, it's here. This is actually, this flower is actually made out of cotton 8/4, rainbow cotton. I made it for the Swedish midsummer. I made plenty of these that I was wearing in my hair. It's just like something I made up on my own. I really like to make flowers out of. I mean, you could use any of these to like just spare yarn or scrap yarn that you have left and make some nice flowers. And this one I actually glued onto a hair clip, but normally I sew them on because I prefer that. But
I have seen enough of one movie to be a little bit scared right now.
I watched it too. It is very, very scary. But I can tell you that my midsummer was very innocent and nice, and just flowers and maybe some white wine. And yeah, we didn't even do any of the traditional. I mean, I'm a Swede living in Denmark, so there aren't that much midsummer as I'm used to.
There's Sankt Hans.
There's Sankt Hans. But you're burning witches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently. not any real ones, but like a fake.
Yeah.
Like a wooden one.
How can that happen? In Sweden, we are celebrating the witches for Easter, because then everybody dresses up as a witch.
And we burn them.
And you burn them. So watch out, Swedes who are celebrating Easter.
But that does say a lot about the Danish and Swedish kind of collaboration or rivalry over the years, perhaps.
Yeah. And I would say it is a bit, I mean, it's not everybody who agrees on this like old, very old tradition of burning fake witches. We have to underline that. But in Sweden, we do have like a fire for the 1st of May, but there's nobody on the fire. Yeah, no. But who knows? I mean, yeah.
Maybe the next horror movie is going to be Sankt Hans.
Yeah, it could definitely be. We should make that.
Let's just show the colors of this yarn, of course. Let's get to that.
Okay, and I will have to say it again. It's the perfect summer yarn because it's so soft and it's really nice to work with. It's I don't know if anybody of you have tried it. Write in the chat. Sheila says that she loves the cotton 8/4. Yeah, and it is a great yarn. This is a little bit thicker. I would say it's about the same thickness as the cotton 8/8. Kind of, but it is softer, and that is because of the silk. So it really makes it nice and soft. Yeah, in Poland we put wreaths into the water on that midsummer.
Huh.
What like wreaths? I can't pronounce this.
I don't know what that is.
What is that? Wreaths Poland. Let's have a look. I like that you're sharing your traditions. It is. What does it mean?
Oh,
like,
it's like these.
Okay.
Yeah.
The things that you're wearing in your hair. The what would you call it? Circle of flowers, or something like that.
We can show it here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Okay, so you're burning those.
No, putting them underwater, right?
Oh, sorry. I'm all stuck in the Danish tradition. You're putting them in the water. That's a beautiful tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I found a lot of flowers this year in Denmark, in Copenhagen, but not flowers that I was allowed to pick, and that is why I made my own because, yeah, I wanted to make like a whole thing like this, but. Yeah. Oh, and there is amazing pictures in the photo gallery of these friends' cotton silk. You can see so many nice tops. It's perfect for summer. This one, it looks so cool. And I think this one is made out of the one that shifts color, right? This but 2 skeins variation. Okay, she actually made this out of 2 skeins. It's like, I think it's an extra small or something. But there is quite a lot in one of these skeins. So you can make, and there's a lot of crocheted stuff there as well. It's very, very inspirational to see. What is this? This looks really cool.
I think it's again I think it's the print version that discontinued.
Yeah, but it's also she combined the print with the. I think it might be even this color or something like that. That looked pretty cool.
Ooh, look at this!
Wow, that is amazing. So I mean, the combination cotton and silk. It's also fantastic to use for plaids or just like. Yeah, anything you're putting onto you. I would say it's also amazing for babies. Well, maybe you cannot wash it. You can only wash it in 30 degrees. So if the baby is like throwing up a lot or something, maybe it's not ideal. But it will be very soft and nice. So maybe a beanie for the baby. Summer beanie for the baby.
And I have a little poll for all of you. Because we will, while we actually talk about a different yarn perhaps, or maybe actually we find a winner, afterwards we'll figure out, of course a coupon, we'll figure out what to put in there. But you guys have to tell us.
Okay, so there's a poll. You can vote. Which yarn should we put into the basket? The amazing basket. Okay, so we'll put 3 skeins of either this Friends cotton silk or Friends kid silk or the Friends extra fine merino. Which one would you choose, Matthias?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is tough.
I think I personally would take the cotton silk.
Yeah, I would actually too, and that's because it's summer right now, and I think it would be amazing. And I think also out of 3 skeins, you could make like something that you can actually wear, because this is so wearable. I mean, you could make a scarf. It would be amazing. It is amazing. I actually made a scarf out of it. I made a lot of things out of this yarn, and mostly things that I'm wearing, because it feels really, really good onto your skin. So it's okay. We're very close of a winner. Well, yeah, 50% cotton silk, kid silk, extra fine merino.
And sorry to YouTube and Instagram, you guys can't see the poll. It's only Facebook.
Okay, sorry. So this poll, but there's not a winner in this poll. It's just a poll to figure out what you think.
Yeah.
So, but the Instagram and Facebook users, you cannot see the poll. But I can tell you that extra fine merino is on 2nd place, and kid silk 3rd place, and
Ooh.
cotton silk on 1st place so far. And we will put 3 skeins of this into the basket. I would have guessed that if it was winter right now, the extra fine merino would have won. But since it's summer, this one is so nice. It is amazingly soft.
But we'll let it run for a little bit, and then we have a little giveaway in the meantime.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we giving away?
Well, a $25 gift card again.
Of course.
For the website. And this time around, you on YouTube and Facebook, you can write in the chat to be there. Instagram, guys, you can hop on YouTube or Facebook. You have, let's say, 30 seconds from now.
Yeah.
To a
Okay.
minute.
So if you want to take part in this competition, then if you're on Instagram, you will have to hop over onto YouTube or Facebook, because that's where it's happening. So we are soon going to find a winner of $25 or 25 euros that you can use, of course, buying anything on the website. And we will start this little competition in a little while. We'll give you the chance to hop over to Facebook.
Put happy 40 in the chat right now, guys. Happy 40. Very simple.
Yes. Okay, so put happy 40 into the chat and you will be a part of the crowd who has a chance to win a really nice little gift card.
No hashtag necessary. And this is, again, doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or Facebook. As long as you enter within the time frame, you are equally able to win.
Okay, so enter within the time frame. You can see that it's counting down. We have 54 seconds left, and you should just write happy 40, no hashtag, into the chat. And happy 40, you can recognize it. It's also the discount code that you will have to put into the basket before you pay to get the 40% discount. So it's also the code that will give you a link to the landing page. It's very, very useful code, I would say. So we have 27 seconds left. It's quite a lot of time, I would say, for the people who want to join. And I do see a lot of, can't see the poll, I'm on Facebook. Somebody's writing, how come, where is the poll? Is it like on the top of the chat?
It should be like right around like the lower part of it. I don't know, it could be many things. There should be a button where you can actually make the poll show up or show down, if you will. There are many ways to. It also depends on your device.
Yes.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Sometimes there might be technical issues that are related to the devices or the medium. Okay, so the computer is picking a winner, and it's a random person of everybody, and it's a lot of people. And we do have a winner, and it's Iiiiiiiit Wiggins, who's the winner. So congratulations to Iiiiiiit Wiggins, of course. And you have won a $25 or euro gift card. But to receive your prize, you will have to write an email to us. And it is, of course, this address, live@hobby.com. And you should just write the simple phrase, "Hello, I'm a winner. Please send me my discount or the code that will give me the gift card." The gift card is a code, I think. And so it's really important for all the winners that you're writing to us on this email. And you will receive an answer with your prize, of course. So nice to see you all in the chat, and so nice that you're helping out, because unfortunately some technical issue has made it impossible for Matthias to write something in the chat. That's
Or Facebook is the issue, but
Facebook.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Guys, we have concluded we have a clear winner, don't we?
Yes, we do have a winner of the yarn, the cotton silk, the perfect summer yarn. We'll put 3 skeins of this yarn into the basket. That's amazing. I think we should put the same color. What do you think, Matthias? Which color
sure.
should we pick?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, there's so many nice colors. Either it would be nice to go with like number 5, but that's like a really neutral color because we don't have much of that. I mean, 51 is a super nice pink. Oh, the blue though, 87. That's also like kind of a neutral, nice one that could fit a lot of people, I think. Okay, so either
I kind of like the like a dark color now.
Yeah.
Right?
Should we take the 87?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're actually putting 3 of this color. It's so nice. I love this blue. So 3 of number 87, the dark blue, midnight blue it's called. So to symbolize those 3 blue skeins, I'm putting 1, 2, 3. Look, it's filling up. It's nice. And I mean, as you know, if you've been watching since the beginning, these colors aren't really the same, but we put like the nicest colors in here for you. So there will be a lucky winner at the very end. The last winner will win the contents of this basket. Amazing, I have to say. Yeah, it was the right yarn that won. I love these 3 equally, but right now it's the summer and it's very hot. It's very hot in the studio as well.
Yeah.
And so it was definitely the right choice, I would say. But if you're working on some nice autumn or winter projects, then you should definitely have a closer look at the other 2 as well, because you can also have a 40 or 50% discount on these. And I mean, the extra fine merino, I'm basically addicted to that yarn. I want like different colors and I want lots of the same, and I'm making so many things out of these. It's really soft.
I promised that we would show some merch, and I think I found 3 different ones.
Yes.
One of them we have showed already.
Okay.
But if you would like to show this,
And I have not seen these yet.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to. Just a little bit of a show
just
here.
a little bit of a show. Okay, so this is actually like a special limited edition collection. Oh, this one would fit me very well.
Also examples of the colors that might also be there. So
yeah. Okay. Oh, but this heart. This is like a. Look at this. So amazing. Okay, so this was just like a small taste of what is to come at the very beginning of July, when there is some merch appearing on the website, and it's a limited edition. So yeah.
We don't have large quantities. Yeah, be ready.
That's cool.
Do you want some yarn?
I want some yarn. I want more yarn. Bring it on. Bring on the yarn.
Bring on the yarn.
Yeah, because we are. I mean, I could stay in this like silky universe forever, but we're moving on.
And it's very hot in here.
Yeah. So, but we are moving on to the crafting acrylic. And this is actually the first time that I see this yarn. Is it pretty new, Matthias, or is it just me who haven't?
It's fairly new. I would say half a year maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly the date, but yeah.
I love what it's called, crafting acrylic, because, I mean, it's like a really good yarn that could be used for so many different things. And it's like a practical one to have at home. A few skeins of different colors, and you could use it for a lot of different things. And it does have a little cute skein on it, on the label as well. Let's have a closer look. It is a medium yarn weight, and it's 100% acrylic, of course, and it's 170 grams. That will give you 347 meters. That's a funny one, or 379 yards. And yeah, it's like a very basic and all around good for everything acrylic yarn, I would say. It's I would guess a lot of people are making blankets out of this, or sweaters, or like you could even make an amigurumi out of it. I like that it comes in a lot of different colors. Should we have a look at the colors, Matthias?
Let's do it. I see some people asking about the sizing of the merch. I know that it's double XL, the one hoodie. I don't know the exact sizes that are gonna be there, but I'm pretty sure there is a good variety. And the prices, I can't tell you.
No, we don't know the prices, I think, yet. Or it's a secret.
I mean, I don't personally know it.
No. You did not memorize the prices,
No,
Matthias?
yeah, sadly.
But instead, memorize these colors. Okay, because the crafting acrylic does come in so many different colors. I mean, it's like 10 different blue shades of blue in there, and of course there's the black, the gray, or the green, and you even have a neon green in there. Amazing. I do have a weakness for the neon colors. They are so nice to work with. So I mean, yeah, this one is it's called crafting acrylic, and as you can see, perfect for granny squares. I would say it is. It's yeah. Oh, this is also cute. It does look a bit like my my marguerite flower. That's so nice. It's those were the pictures of the customers, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's always fun to find a little bit of inspiration if you click on the photo gallery on the website. And you could actually go into the English website, but you could also change for the Swedish .se or .dk for the Danish one and check out, because the photo gallery is different on every language. So if you want even more inspiration on what to do with a certain yarn, you can go and check out the other languages. Some countries do have much more pictures than the others. So yeah, somebody writes amigurumi. Yeah, I think you could make a really nice amigurumi with this one. Like it's since it's a medium-sized yarn, or medium yarn weight, it's pretty thick, so it's quite fast, and it's like a lot of yarn in here, like 347 meters or 380 yards. So I mean, I would guess that 2 of these would be enough for a sweater, maybe even, depending on, of course, which size and what you're using it for, and how you are working, if you're knitting or if you're crocheting.
From one acrylic to another that has actually been laying in front of you for quite a bit.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
I have been touching it. Look, it is the kind feather. So this is a much thinner acrylic yarn, but it's also 100% acrylic. And I can actually show you these two at the same time for a close-up, because that's pretty cool. So first, this is the kind feather, and it's 100% acrylic, and it's a lightweight yarn, light yarn weight. So let's have a look. This is the kind feather, and this is the crafting acrylic. As you can see, it's a big difference. Oh, sorry, between these two yarns. Sorry, it's like the very end of the yarn here, so it doesn't look as nice as it could. Let me bring it out like this. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, this was trickier than expected. Okay, but as you can see, it's a big difference. So I mean, and the structure of these yarns are also very different. You can see that this one is yeah, it's much more fine, like the threads that are like spun or twisted together. So this kind feather is also premium acrylic, whilst this is acrylic. So there is that difference as well. And this one is also anti-pilling. So this kind feather will give you a anti-pilled result, which are appreciated by some. So, I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter, like for a blanket, I would say, it doesn't matter if it's anti-pilling or not, but maybe for a sweater, it's really nice to have the anti-pilling acrylic. So yeah, I would go for this one, the kind feather, if you're making a sweater. But they're both like really nice to have at home. And do we have some patterns for that, Matthias?
We do have some patterns. Yeah, we can show a couple.
Yeah, I
Let's
want
do
to see. I'm curious. So is it the patterns for kind feather?
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
Boom.
Okay, and as you can see, there's a top that's made out of kind feather, and you can see, I mean, it does look really, really soft, and you can almost see that it's anti-pilling, I would say. It's yeah, so this is one of the patterns, and it's called the Flower Garden Pullover, and you can find it on the landing page. The patterns are on the very bottom of the landing page, and yeah, wow, these colors are amazing. Okay, this is so cool. I love this sweater. It's beautiful. This one, it's called, is it the
Flower Garden.
Oh, this is the Flower Garden. Sorry, then I said the wrong name for the other.
What it's called Woodstock, the other one.
Oh, the other one was... Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the Woodstock was the other one. This is the Flower Garden. Oh, this is so cool. You can see the colors here. They're really pow and cool. And it's a really great way of using the granny squares, I would say. Also, I really like how it wasn't that many different colors that were used, but the way the colors were put together, so the squares had a different like orders. The colors were used in different orders, which made it really it looked pretty cool. And I actually loved the colors they had chosen as well, so that's really nice.
Have we shown the color palette here?
No, we haven't shown the color palette. Look at it. Wow, it is, I mean, the yellow, the pinks, the blue. I love the colors. I think they had even used the 21, like the light green in there, and also the very, very, very white one, number 1 as well. But of course, as with every pattern, you could either choose the same color that is used on the pictures on the website, but you could also change it and use what you think, what you like more.
We also need to pick a couple of these yarns,
yeah,
to put in the basket.
Let's do it.
Starting with kind feather, because you just talked about it. Let's give because we want to save some for some other later yarns, of course, as well.
Yeah.
So let's give 2 kind feathers and 1 crafting acrylic.
Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's find 2 really nice colors here. I mean, the yellow is amazing. Number 5, we have to take it.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
We just take 2 of those.
Yeah, let's take 2 of those, because that would make a really nice sweater, for example. So, okay,
Boom.
To symbolize this, the yellow, we shall put 2 kind feathers into the basket. So, I mean, there's a lot of nice ones. Okay, and then we'll choose 1 crafting acrylic. Maybe we should go for a pink one, or the neon. No, the neon was in the other. So let's go all the way down. And then maybe back up. Let's see what's... yeah, okay, let's put the neon in there. We have to take color 34.
34.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because this is so cool. I mean, I think you will really like this. It's like... it's neon. It's amazing. You will have to use it. I mean, and this also, the weight of this yarn, it's like pretty common for an acrylic. So if you do have like or working on a granny square or a blanket, or maybe leftover yarn blanket, then this neon will fit right into there, I think.
I'm sorry to say, but we gotta hurry. We have so many yarns.
We have so many yarns. Okay, so let's quickly put this in here.
Woo! Okay, nice. And we have more acrylics, of course.
Yes.
Coming in there on the horizon.
Yeah, on the horizon. What do we have there? Of course, we do have a horizon, on the horizon. Okay, this is actually one of my favorite acrylic yarns, I would say. I'm working also on a blanket with this one. Look at these color shifts and changes. It's so beautiful, and there's so many different colors. Let's have a closer look at this one. So it does look, I mean, it's really, really nice to work with. It is a light yarn, so it's actually even thinner than the kind feather. So it's 550 meters on 200 grams. So one of these skeins is 200 grams. So it's a lot of yarn in there, and it's 550 meters or 600 yards of yarn. So one of these is enough to make like a shawl, or I mean you could use a few for a really nice granny square blanket, and you will have a nice color shift. We recommend that you don't wash it too hot, so it's a 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit that this yarn can survive and still keep its nice structure. The recommended needles are 6 or 4 millimeters, and the recommended crochet hook is 8 or 5 millimeters. So but as you know, this is just recommendations, so depending on your project and also depending on how you crochet and how you knit, you might want to choose another needle. It's just a recommendation. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so these colors are fantastic. I mean, number 10 is actually one of my absolute favorites, and 15 too, it's amazing, and of course number 18 and number 19.
You have the number 16 there, is there with the neon greens a little bit, right?
Yeah, this is the 16, and it does have like neon, and this is like the ultimate rainbow, I would say. This is color number 12, and if you want to make something like a rainbow sweater, for example, this is perfect. Or like a blanket. Look at these. Okay, Diana made this super cool blanket, which is like where she used black, and then one of the, I guess it's a crochet, no, it's a knitted 10-stitch knitted blanket. Wow, I haven't seen anything like it. And look at this, it's like just, you can see these colors together and how it shifts. I love color shifting yarn, because then if you like the colors that are in there, then you don't have to fasten all the ends at the ends, but you will have a nice color shift. And I mean, people are making a lot of fun things also for babies. There's this octopus, and of course this hex sweater. We do have like
hexagon jacket or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
cardigan.
Exactly, and I think we have it on the website, or a similar cardigan as that. And that, like, okay, this is so cool. This is very retro. It's very 70s, I would say. Really nice colors, amazing. Yeah, you can see that on these pictures, people on the website have really used, like, taken advantage of these color shifts.
Choose one of those 3 to go in the basket, I think.
Okay, I think we will have to go with this one.
Okay, perfect.
I like
Let's do it.
Because there's not enough pink and purple in here. Let's put it in. So that's the Horizon. Really, really nice acrylic yarn. Definitely one of my favorites. It's 100%, I have to say this, premium anti-pilling acrylic. So it's ideal for basically anything. It will give you a really nice result. So, what do we have here, Matthias? Is this supposed to be here?
Oh, that's not supposed to be there.
Oh.
It just felt a little bit similar, so it's okay.
So let's have a closer look.
But this is a really strange yarn, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like it has a weird feel.
Yeah, this is one of the stranger yarns that we have. It's Minium, and I mean, it does look like a mercerized cotton, but it's not. It's actually it's 100% acrylic, but it's a little bit thinner than cotton 8/4. It's this thin, but don't you agree? It's like, it feels and it looks like mercerized cotton, but it is not. So it's actually 100% acrylic. One of these skeins is 50 grams of yarn, and it's a super fine yarn. And 50 grams will give you 175 meters or 190 yards. And it does come in all plenty of amazing colors, and even in some neon colors as well. And I think that's where you can see that it is acrylic, because it's not that easy to have neon colors on cotton. So I mean, this could be used for so many things. Like you could make like some kind of accessory out of it, or like even a top. You can use it together with other yarns, and I like the colors, and I also like the cherry label here. It's a really cute little yarn. Oh, look at this dress. That's amazing. Donna made this super cute little dress for a kid, I would say. And you can really see how shiny and nice it is. Wow! And this is also either a dress or no, it's like a onesie. Also for a baby, I would guess. And
dungarees.
Yeah, baby rainbow dungarees. And it's Donna who made these too. I think she bought like a lot of these colors and she's using them together. And oh, what could this be?
A little purse thing?
Oh, it's a purse. Oh, that's perfect to use it for to make like a purse. Because what you should not use it for, it is grydelapper, hvad hedder det på? Like
mittens?
Or you should not use it for anything hot. Like you should not put pans on this yarn because it is acrylic and it will melt. So, I mean, because I thought it was something for pots and pans in the kitchen. But this is not the yarn to choose for that. Then you will have to choose wool or cotton, for example. No acrylic at all, I would say. But a purse, that's perfect for this. And yeah, because the colors are super cute. I mean, you can see it here. They look like so cute together.
Pot holders.
Yeah, pot holders,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So don't make pot holders out of this. Buy the cotton instead.
Very far from each other, those two words.
Yeah. Grydelapper, pot holders. Yeah. So, but it's a cool little, and I haven't tried it yet. I want to try it, but
do you want to put 2 of those?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, but what colors should we choose? Let's have a look. It's difficult. Maybe.
Oh, I like the red one there.
Yeah. Okay. So let's take the red one and another one. I would say.
Okay.
So number 8.
So one of those. Put one of those in there.
And maybe together with, what do you say? The yellow is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
Let's take this because like it's not like really red. It's like a coral red. So coral red and the yellow. So to symbolize the yellow, I'm picking this. Beige one, but it is a coral and a yellow. Oops, aluminium. 1, 2 skeins in the basket, and I dropped a kind feather, putting it back. So if you're new, this basket, it's the very last prize that we are going to find a winner for at the very end.
And we still have this page, of course, linked all over the place, basically.
Yep, there are links to the landing page, and happy 40 is the magic word of today. And for the next 23 or 22 and a half hours, you can receive a 40 or 50% discount, but you will have to put the code in there manually. And please note that if there is a bulk discount, it will not work together with this discount. So what's cool is, that you don't have to buy as many skeins to get the bulk discount because, and you will get a better discount, which is 40 or 50%. And the discount only applies to the yarns that we are looking at today. But you can, of course, buy other stuff on the website, and that will help you to get over the $150 or euro limit so that you will get a 50% discount. So try to put the happy 50 in there. If it doesn't work, try the happy 40. It will work.
We have a winner actually from the likes.
Cool. So as I said in the beginning, if you like this video, then you will have a chance of winning a gift card, right? $25
or euros.
Yeah, so $25 or euros gift cards. And we do have a winner, and it's actually Naomi Giraud, who have liked the video. And Naomi, please write us an email. It's really important if you want to receive this $25 or euro gift card. Write an email to live@hobby.com and write that you're one of the winners on the live shopping. And you will receive your prize, which is a great one. I like when it's $25 or euros. That's, I mean, you can get a lot of nice yarns for that. So
we have
it's cool.
5 yarns left, but of course we gotta be a little bit speedy here. But let's get it rolling. Actually, we have this classic.
Yes, and it's rolling, I would say. It's rolling in, literally, because it's a cake yarn. It is Twister, of course. Twister is a fantastic yarn, and it's a really nice mix. It's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. And I would say that it does have some really nice qualities from both materials. Let's have a closer look at this. As you know, Twister is color shifting, so it starts out with this really nice Bordeaux, for example, for this color, and this color is number 33, and then it will shift, it will go like through some peachy nuances and into this like very light pink and almost like yellowy white color at the very middle. So Twister does come in a lot of different colors. This is a black combination. It's pretty unusual, I would say, and I haven't seen much of that those colors together, but this is like a really cool purple and like aquamarine kind of turquoise. And as you can see, the color shifts are like, sometimes the thread is like fully one color like this, sometimes it is shifting like in between two colors, and it will look like this. All in all, the result is pretty amazing. I have made, no, it wasn't this, but it was a similar yarn, and I made a kid's dress out of it. One skein was enough because it's 250 grams in one of these skeins, and it's actually 1 kilometer, 1,000 meters of yarn, or 1,093 yards. Look at that. So, I mean, what's also cool with this is that you can choose yourself if you want to start with the purple or if you want to start in the middle with the turquoise. And as you can see, there are many amazing colors. I like number 13 and 16. So beautiful. Some of these colors are also 34. It's amazing summer colors. Some of these are like more extreme, whilst others are like almost within the same kind of colors, but it's different shades of that color. And as you can see, some of these will be discontinued, but there are still some skeins left. So if you're using those, make sure that you have enough yarn, because it can be tricky to get hold of after that. So what do a lot of people do? For example, there are a lot of nice shawls. For example, this one, it's called Cascade Touch. Shawl, sorry. Yeah, the cascade, and it's really cool. It's like, it's crocheted and it's amazing. I love how this is made. It's got a nice it's like a half circle, and it's I love all the holes. It's beautifully made. So it's a crocheted shawl that you can use for a lot of things. And there's also this sweater called the Ombre Dream Pullover. It's really cool too. I like it a lot. So this mix of cotton and acrylic is also a nice summer yarn, because it will keep you warm but not too warm. It's also cool. And as you can see, this Ombre Dream Pullover is I mean, got a lot of holes in there. I'm a very like hot person. I love wool sweaters, but it has to be really cold for me to use them. So in the summer I really want to use something that's keeping me warm but not too warm. So then this yarn is nice to use. And I mean, of course there are a lot of people making these scarves or shawls, and it's great yarn for that because of the beautiful color shift. But it's not, you can use it for so many more things, like a kid's dress, for example, or like a skirt could be really cool with this color shift. And let's see, we do have a question. Please, when we read discontinued, it means that it don't exist. So the thing is that there, when it says discontinued on the website, there are some skeins left, but there will not, when those are sold out, there won't come any new ones. So you can still buy it, but when it's when there are no more skeins, then unfortunately there will be no more skeins available unless you're lucky and finding them secondhand or something.
Should we give them a twister?
Let's give them a twister. And I know I saw some really nice colors in there. I know which one I want.
Oh.
I know. Okay, so it's either the 13 actually, because that's cool, or the 34, but there's another one, nice one. Wait, go further down and even further down, further down. Yeah, the 56 is so nice too. Okay, so you can choose which one of those three.
Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah.
You know what, actually, I think, I mean, I think the 34 is more summery.
Yeah,
so
let's
I'll
go
with
for
that
that.
one.
Okay, cool. So we'll put the 34 in there, and to symbolize that color, I will put this one in here. This basket is amazing, and at the very end, we will find a winner, and you will receive the contents of this basket. It's so cool. I will be so happy for the winner of this. The Cascade shawl that we were looking at before, and also the Ombre Dream pullover, of course they are free patterns and they are linked on the landing page. You could also find them on the webpage or in the app. In the app you will have to choose the pattern section, and then you can search for Cascade or Ombre Dream. So it's really nice that there are these free patterns that you can use. It's very inspiring. And Matthias has just handed me a very nice yarn. Another one of my favorites. Look at this. It's amazing. The colors are amazing. The materials is amazing. It's of course the alpaca silk yarn. And it is the most amazingly soft mix of 70% alpaca and 30% mulberry silk. And it's one of the nicest mixes out there. It's like, it's alpaca silk. Yes, please. It's so soft and nice, and it's a super fine yarn. Let's have a look at it. The thread looks like this. So it's pretty thin, but it's perfect for light but hot sweater. One of these skeins has the weight of 50 grams, and it's 166 meters or 180 yards. So, and I mean, it's a beautiful yarn, and there are so many amazing colors, and they're soft. They're like, I always call them my alpaca babies. But it's because the word for yarn in Swedish, garn, it sounds like a barn, which is child. So yeah, it's a linguistic thing. But these are definitely my alpaca babies. So nice. One of my also favorite. So many of my favorites here today. Feel surrounded by friends. Yeah, and what we recommend for this yarn, it is needles 4 or 3.5 millimeters, and the crochet hook 4.5 millimeters or 7, if that's what you're using. But it's just recommendations, so please find the needle you think is suitable for you and your project. Cheers to that. Edwina is writing, love alpaca silk. I mean, I actually made a whole blanket out of alpaca silk, and it's everybody's favorite in the family. Everybody's like, I want that. Yeah, we're like kind of almost arguing who will sit under the alpaca silk. It's also one of the most pricey items that I made, but I made it over a few years. So I bought a couple of skeins here and there, and after a couple of years I did have my alpaca silk blanket. Amazing. So nice. There's so many other things. I would definitely love to have a sweater, a knitted sweater or crocheted sweater that were made out of this. So, what do you say, Matthias? Should we have a look at the gallery? Look here. So there are a lot of scarves and sweaters and even like this top with short sleeves. I like it. And luxury animals. Super cute. Very inspiring to see. I mean, and that sweater with the pattern in the middle is also beautiful. Wow. Look, you can see how like I would say that the mulberry silk gives it like a shimmer. You could really see it in this sweater. So it's like shimmery wool, but like not shimmery in the vulgar way. It's just like nice and soft and with this little touch of shimmer from the silk.
Is it itchy at all?
I wouldn't say so. Like the blanket I have at home, my son is like crazy. He hates itchy stuff and he uses it all the time. So I would say, I mean, if you're super sensitive, then probably anything would be itchy, but I wouldn't say that this is not itchy. Like because of the silk, but also, yeah, maybe the alpaca. It's I think it's the same proportions in the one that I have. It's like 30% silk, so that's a lot.
Also a yarn where I would say that getting 50% off possible. Like I think that's very rare.
It's really rare. I would definitely have appreciated it whilst I was working on my blanket. Yeah.
If you had to pick one color, what would you pick?
Which one? Let's have a look. Oh, they're so beautiful. The 10, the 12. What colors are we missing? Maybe like a brown for this one.
Oh, okay.
So maybe 28 or 29. Which one do you prefer?
I like 28 because it's a little bit less. It's more brown and less orange.
Yeah, let's have that.
Okay, 28.
Beautiful, fantastic, and look at that shimmery texture. So okay, we're putting a brown one. Okay, I'll put this mustard to symbolize the brown alpaca silk that goes into the basket, and it's filling up. Wow, look at this. An amazing price that will be given to a winner at the very end.
Before we move on, we have a couple more yarns and of course the giveaway at the very end. It's not going to be too much longer, like 20 minutes or so, guys. So
okay, so stay tuned, 20 more minutes.
Yeah. But we have one little $25 gift card more to give out.
Yes.
We found one from the likes, one from the chat, one from the sign-ups. Now we find one more from the chat.
Yes.
And
okay.
it's going to be the same code word as before.
Yes. Okay, so please, if you're Instagram, go into either Facebook or YouTube. Then you can participate because you should write happy 40 in the comments, and then you but when the time has started ticking, right? So now it has started. So let's just write happy 40, no hashtag, no space, no nothing, just happy 40, which is the magic word of the evening, and we will find a winner among those who have written that. And you only have to write it once because it will only be registered once. So we do have quite a lot of people who have written it, and the winner will receive a $25 or 25 pounds gift card. And I will tell you more about that when we have found the winner. So you do have 45 more seconds to write Happy 40. And as you know, Happy 40 will give you the link to the landing page. On the landing page, you will find everything that we have been talking about today and everything that for the next 22 hours or so, you can have 40 or 50% discount on. But to have the 40% discount, you will have to write Happy 40 before you check out, or at the checkout, before you pay. And you double check that this has been registered so that you are receiving the discount. Let's see, we do have 7 more seconds, and after that there will be a winner of a $25 or euro gift card. And it's very neutral. It's actually the computer picking one, a winner, a lucky winner. So let's see who it is. And it's for a gift card of $25 or pounds. There are a lot of people who wants to win this basket because it would be an early birthday present, of course. And we do have a winner. It's Hen P or Pie. Hen, you are the lucky winner of a $25 or euro gift card, and there will be an email address. It's this one, and it's live@hobby.com. So please write us that you're one of the winners. And I can see that Han P or Pie, sorry, probably yeah, it's in Swedish that we would pronounce it. Yeah, sorry if I do mispronounce. It's really hard when you don't know where people are from. But Han, you are the winner of a $25 gift card. And I could see that there was a question about the this basket and we will tell you later how there will actually be a question that you can answer. You will have to guess the answer. So there will be you will both have to be quick and correct to have a chance of winning this basket.
Oh, by the way, like I saw that someone, you know what, actually, try now, guys, who are in the UK, try to use it now. Because I saw someone saying it didn't work. It's actually because we had it set to just be Happy 50. Not even Happy 50 UK.
Okay.
So it's Happy 50 UK now.
Yes.
So try it again and it should work.
Okay, cool. So it's great that you're writing us if you do have a problem, because Matthias has just fixed the problem for the UK users. The Happy 40 discount code was not working, but now it is. Luckily. So if you do have problems, always write us in the chat, or if it's later, write to the customer service and we'll help you out. Woohoo! said Mariana. And I know that there are a lot of people who want to receive this basket as an early birthday present or summer present. Yeah, it will be nice. Okay, now we're actually bringing in another one of my favorite yarns. This is crazy. It's like my lucky day today. Look at this. Okay, this is the softest, the most beautiful, the most amazing yarn. Of course, it's unicorn. It's like such a nice mix. And just look at this color. I mean, let's have a closer look here. Yeah, there we go. So, as you can see, unicorn, it does have the most beautiful color shift, where we mix, like, sometimes this is actually neon. You can't really see it here, but it's like neon orange, and then these, like, they're dots, and it's got these amazing color shifts, and which is typical for the unicorn. And I would say there is something for everybody. This is like the more blue, and this is like blue and pink and orange, and here is a completely different one, which is green and blue and even got some orange in there. And it's a wool mix. It's 75% wool and 25% polyamide, which makes it like really nice and like a warm yarn, but also it will keep its shape nicely because it has this polyamide in it as well. It's a super fine yarn, and you will get 400 meters or 437 yards in this skein, which is 100 grams. And this one, it's like my favorite. It's so beautiful. I love it. And as you know, the unicorn looks like this. It's got all these different colors in it, but there's also the unicorn solid, which is not on sale today, but it does mix and match well with these ones. So this one is a bit more expensive, so which is nice that it's on sale today.
Also one of the rare ones that don't really see 50% off very often.
No, exactly. So this is like a really great opportunity if you want to have a 50% discount on the unicorn. I know there are so many unicorn lovers out there, because it's so soft. It's really one of the softest yarns that we do have, and I would love to have a sweater out of this one. It's so cool. And as you can see, people are making blankets, neck warmers. Wow, this is so cool. Diane made this out of granny squares, and it looks amazing. Must be so warm. Okay, luxury socks. We do have them there, and a very nice cardigan as well. So there are crocheted stuff, there are knitted stuff. I know that everybody loves. I don't know anybody who doesn't like unicorn. This is a really nice beanie. And oh, this sweater looks amazing. Is it? Okay, is it knitted or is it crocheted? Let's have a look. Sweater, love unicorn, knit. Okay, easy to knit. So it's actually a knitted sweater, but it could almost have been both. It looks pretty cool, the structure, but also the colors.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, this is so cool. Who made this? It's Suki who made this sweater. I love what it looks like. Wow, it's so amazing. And it looks like almost like a unicorn. So
one unicorn in the basket. I think you should just pick one of the ones that we have there
yeah,
because they're also
I
in
will
stock.
pick this one for sure. Color number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
So 103 goes down there.
Okay, 103, the unicorn goes down here. Cute. Wow. Okay, this basket just keeps getting better and better. It's an amazing basket. I can say it already now. Wow. Okay, cool. Pretty socks. I agree. The discount code is not working. So Rima, which country is it that you're trying? And if you want the Happy 50 to work, you need to buy for more than 150 US dollars or euros or 125 pounds.
And also, are you talking about the code in the chat in terms of the links being sent to you, or are you talking about the code at checkout giving you a percentage off?
Because Happy 50 in the chat will not work. So you should write Happy 40 in the chat to have the landing page link. And
that should also, it doesn't get sent right now. It gets sent later on, of course.
Yeah, it does get sent.
It's not really working.
Later on. So let's have a look at the next. Glimmery, shimmery, shiny, and whoops, sorry, nice and warm yarn. It is, of course, Pearly Haze. This is a very, very, like, pretty amazing mix of 73% viscose. Let me choose another color that's not as light. Okay, here you can see it better. And actually 27% wool. And as you can see, the viscose is the tube is made out of it, and then the wool is like blown into the tube. So let's also have a look at these. You can see it easier, like it does give it a really nice shimmer. So it's like both light and warm. It's a medium thickness or weight on this yarn, and it's 110 meters or 120 yards in a 50 gram skein. And there are plenty of amazing colors, and it's very light in the studio. So this one, for example, is a bit hard to see, but it's like a sage green color. Very, very nice. And as you can see, the tube is more visible, of course, in the darker yarns, but that's also the thing. That's what makes it look pearly, actually. So there's also this brown, for example, or this purple. So depending on which colors it is, the tube is more or less visible, but it's also the tube that gives it the shimmer. And the recommended needles is 8 or 5 millimeters, and the recommended crochet hooks is 10.5 K, 10.5 or 6.5 millimeters. This is just recommendations, but it's a nice wool mix, this one, that does have this special shimmer, and there are a lot of nice patterns, I would say, for this one. You could always go onto like on the page and look at the yarn. On the web you'll have to use a computer or the web page, and then you will see lots of patterns, either plus patterns that cost something, but also the free patterns. And do we have a pattern?
I saw a couple Swedish people saying that it doesn't work in Sweden, the Happy 50 code, but it's because you gotta get above 1,000 kroner.
Yes.
Just so you know.
So to make the Happy 50 code working, it will work in every country, but the sum might be a bit different. So it's 1,000 Swedish kroner to get it working. But you could put other items. It doesn't only have to be what we're looking at here, but the disc, so you could still get the 50% discount, but it will only apply to these yarns that we're looking at. I dropped a scheme. So let's have a look at this t-shirt. Is it the berry t-shirt, Matthias?
It is.
Yeah, and I think they might have used this one that I'm actually holding here. And wow, it's beautiful. I love this t-shirt. It's a knitted t-shirt, and it's made out of 2 different colors of Pearly Haze. And yeah, it looks really nice and shiny. And we do have this vest that is also a knitted vest, I would say, and it's really taking advantage of like the way it shimmers. You can really see the shimmer in this one.
It's called the Poma.
Yeah, Poma or Poema.
Poema, yeah.
Maybe Uber. Oh, that's maybe something else. So that's a nice thing to wear. Maybe like a cold summer evening on something. It will keep you a little bit extra warm because it is quite a lot of wool in here. It's 27% wool, and I would say it does give a lot of warmth. So as you can see, Pearly Haze does come in a lot of different colors, so I'm sure there is something for everybody in here. Yeah, I do like them a lot actually. And should we just take one?
Just give them the berry?
Yeah, let's give them the berry.
This one?
Yeah, this is so nice. It's like a pinkish reddish kind of skein. So let's put one in there. Okay, I will take the skein. I will put the Pearly Haze in there. So this will be a fantastic gift basket that will give you a taste of so many different kind.
Before the giveaway, we have one last yarn. And we have a couple of them behind you.
Yeah, let's grab one. This one, for example.
Exactly.
Oh. It does come with a holder. So this yarn, of course, it is.
Well, it doesn't come with the holder. Of course,
no, it doesn't. No, the one I'm holding did come with a holder, but it is Cotton Kings 8/4, and it is actually half a kilo yarn, and it's of course 100% cotton, and it's 1.7 kilometers of thread in here. Let's have a closer look. Actually, this is pretty much the color that I used for my flower in the hair in the middle. It's a classic 8/4 cotton, 100% cotton, and you could make a, what was it called again, Matthias, in the kitchen? The
pot holders.
Pot holders. You use it for pot holders. I like to use cotton for that. Works really well. So half a kilo, 500 grams of yarn will give you 1,700 meters or 1,859 yards of yarn. So this is like perfect to have at home. Let me grab another one. Yeah, as you can see, Matthias is showing you all the different colors. There's so many different colors, and since there's so much yarn in one of these, it will basically last forever, or you could make a really big project out of it. Like, why not a summer blanket, for example? Yeah, it could be really cool. It's a super fine yarn, and yeah, the recommended crochet needles is 3.5 millimeters or E4. Sorry, I'm not completely familiar with this other system, so that's why I'm always sounding a bit hesitant. But let's have a look. What have people made out of these? Wow. Okay, of course, like a cardigan, it's perfect to make. I'm sure like one of these is enough for most sizes, unless you want a very big one. And then this amazing, is it a blanket or is it like a curtain? Oh, it's a kitchen window curtain. Looks amazing. So cool. The hearts look so cute in there, and there are quite a lot of clothes actually. Wow, so inspiring to see these pictures. And there's a huge let's have a look at the crocodile, or is it a dinosaur? It's big. This must have taken, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Wow. So she must have used quite a few of these. But it looks amazing. A Tyrannosaurus Rex pillow, or just like yeah, that's a nice one. So yeah, you can never have too much cotton 8/4 at home. It's always useful. One
last thing to add to our basket. Well, what do you think here?
Let's maybe either something gray, or yeah, we haven't maybe had black. Anything. Oh, black. Yeah, let's take number 9.
Because that's like usable for anything.
Yeah,
right?
You could use it. That's nice. I mean, because you could just like crochet or knit bags or shopping bags and so many things. The black one is cool. Okay, I will put the yellow in here just to make it like to show you how much it fills. Okay, wow. So this bag is basically done, Matthias.
It is.
It is.
It is, and that means that we need to find a winner. And it's basically, just to establish the rules, it's a nearest guess game. You have one chance, one number you can put in the chat, and then it's locked.
Yes. Okay, so you'll have to guess what the answer is to this question that we will ask in a little while. And so you can put in your answer, and when you put in your answer, that will be it. You do not have a second chance. So we will find the winner who is closest, who has the closest answer, but also if there are several ones that are close, then we will find also the quickest.
Yeah, exactly. And so it matters to not go and cheat, perhaps. You have to guess, because you could do the math on this one, but don't do it because then you don't get the points.
Yes.
And Instagram, this is your final call.
Yes.
Get to YouTube or Facebook.
So you have to be on YouTube or Facebook to make this work, to be a part of this game. So, whoops, sorry. I almost dropped the basket. I'm putting it aside. So Instagram users, go to our Facebook page or to our YouTube page, and there you can be part of this competition. And who does not want to be part of it? Because it's the nicest basket. One of the nicest baskets I've ever seen, I think. One of the best prices I have ever seen, because it's so many of my favorite yarns in there and so many nice colors. Yeah, so now is the time. So the closest guess quiz game, we call this. And in 26 seconds, you will see a question appearing here. And please have a guess at what the answer is. And the person who is closest and quickest will be the winner. Very, very, very exciting. So in 9 seconds, we will have the question for you. And what is the question? Coming up. How many minutes of our podcast, Skein and Tell, were released in June 2025? So observe that it's only in June, not every episode ever, only the episodes released in June 2025. Well, which is this month. So please have a guess of how many minutes of our podcast, Skein and Tell, were released in June. This June.
Season 2 has dropped, of course, guys. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out.
Yeah, listen it out.
Have you listened?
I have, actually. Yeah. It's very enjoyable. Of course, it's Gia who is talking and telling, and also talking to some different people.
She's scheming and telling.
Yeah, she's scheming and telling everything. Yeah, it's a perfect podcast to listen to while you're crocheting or knitting, or like, why not doing the dishes as well? I'm always, or a lot of the time, I'm listening to podcasts while I do the kitchen work, because, yeah, just makes it more fun, I would say. So why not have a look at Skein and Tell? And you can find it where you find most podcasts, actually. And yeah, it's pretty new. She started quite recently to make this, and I know it's a big dream of hers to make this podcast. So she's all in.
And to reiterate. What's the word?
Eradicate?
No. Reiterate. Oh no, I'm messing up the setting. To say it again, to mention it again.
To repeat.
To repeat. Yes, but there's also I'm just saying the word wrong right now. But it's fine. To repeat, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or Facebook in terms of the quickness.
No.
The program does carry that into it, or does weigh that Facebook is a little bit slower as a platform. So don't worry about that. We've seen many Facebook winners win.
Yes. So the winner can be one from Facebook or from YouTube. It does not matter, despite the time difference. The system is a smart one who will pick the right winner. And it's working on it right now. In 25 seconds, we will know who has had the best guess. And I mean, it will both calculate in relation to how quick you were, but also how close you were. So how many minutes of our podcast Skein and Tell were released in June?
137.
Yeah, it's 137. That is the correct answer. And we do have somebody we have a few people who had the exact and correct guess. So who was quickest then?
Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa Müller. Or Lisa Müller. We do have a winner of the basket. So big congratulations to Lisa or Lisa Müller. You have won the basket. Well, the contents of it. The basket we will keep for ourselves, but all the contents is yours, and I hope that you can make something nice out of it. So Lisa or Lisa, you are the happy winner, and you have to write us. It would be a disaster if you did not, because this is the prize that you definitely want. Write an email to us at live@hobby.com.
With all your information, your delivery information, your phone number is good as well.
Yeah.
Make sure, like, just your normal delivery stuff.
Exactly. So for all the winners, please write us your name, your address, your phone number, your email. This will make the address is only for this basket. The other prizes are digital. But so it's extra important for this prize that everything is correct so that you will receive it. Okay. Wow, Lisa, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, me too. Congrats. Yeah, it's good. Everybody's applauding you because you were quick and you were right as well. So that's pretty impressive.
I don't think, like, with the point total that she got, I think it was actually like a straight up guess.
Yeah.
Because there's no way she did the math that quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So how quick was she? Can you see that?
She got 86 points.
Yeah.
So that would tend to mean that she was pretty quick.
Okay. So yeah. So there's like a point. There's a whole. This is pretty impressive. I would like to know how this works. Lisa was very, very quick.
But guys, check out this landing page again.
Yes. Have a look at the landing page. There you can see everything that we've been looking at today, and it's so many of my favorite yarns. It makes me so happy to look at this landing page. Pretty cool, pretty amazing, and you can have a 40 or 50% discount depending on how much you're buying for.
Someone wrote reiterate. Reiterate,
Yes,
that's right. I kept
reiterate.
trying to put something in front of it. It's reiterate. So thank you. Thank you, Jax.
Okay, I have never used this word, and I'm not sure I will. But
Reiterate.
I will try to use it. I'm impressed by everyone, and thank you so much, and thank you for being so nice in the chat, and for being so observant, and for helping us out. And yeah, it's great to see you. It's great to be here, and there will be a new live shopping next week, right?
Yeah. Louisa's back there.
Louisa is back. She's on vacation, so I hope that she has sunshine and happiness. And so I will see you some other time. And do take care, and have a very, very nice summer if I don't see you before that. And take good care, and have a close look at the yarn. And you have another 20-something hours to buy. So the discount codes will be available for in total 24 hours. Have a nice evening or day or morning, everybody. Goodbye.